must take some steps and procedure. Without taking any steps and procedure, we cannot perform any operation. So first, the threaded portion of one end of this long bar, the threaded portion of one end of this long bar, it is meshed with the threaded flange instead of our headstock. Here we are not having any headstock, chalk. Headstock is there, but chalk is not there. Instead of the chalk, we are providing a flange, and the flange is threaded. Over that flange, the one end of this job, this is also threaded. Both the threaded are meshed, and next end of this your desktop, that is supported at the last end of this cylindrical bar, that is in between center. The job is now fixed rigidly, as if it does not fly, as if it does not open and create any accident. This is the first step. Okay, the next step, the other end of this is supported by the tailstock rigidly. The spindle must be tight and the base plate must be tight, as if it does not move 1 mm even. If it is moved 1 mm, less than 1 mm, that the bar may likely to be opened and create an accident in the higher case. Then third step, here we are having these separate motors. Mind it, we are having these separate motors. One motor is rotating this grinding wheel, and the separate motors that is in the base, that motor is rotating this long cylindrical bar, and the both rotations are anti-clockwise and clockwise, vice versa. Then only when we start the machine, the grinding operation is happened successfully, and we have to move our carriage. We have provided this carriage mechanism. I forgot it to tell you, in this mini lathe machine we have given two mechanisms, that is cross slide mechanism. Yes, Artha Pradhan, you just demonstrate how the cross slide mechanism is working, and this is longitudinal feed. The carriage moves longitudinally to and fro towards the tailstock and towards the tailstock. Okay, and Artha Pradhan, again you just rotate this cross slide. By moving this cross slide, the grinding wheel is fed against the long cylindrical bar. When it touches the wheel, when this grinding wheel touches this surface, that time in opposite direction, mind it, anti-clockwise and clockwise, this should rotate. At that time, the grinding touches, wheel touches, and the finishing surface is obtained, accurate surface is obtained here. That is our motto.
What is our achievement on this machine, sir?
During this operation, you see, before thinking about this achievement, last, if you don't ask me the question, then I would like to say about the safety. We must take safety for eye protection and leg protection. Especially eye protection, because the dust or the chips likely to fall in our eyes and eye may be engaged. So our safety precaution is first, that is eye protection, put on goggles first. And shoe is most essential, it is our workshop safety. Then operation, before achievement I am asking you, because Binay Kumar Jana, he has put me a question that what is our achievement. Lastly, I will finish my achievement talkings. Operation. During grinding operation, the grinding stone is fed against the rotating bar longitudinally. I repeated this language again, this sentence again. When during grinding attachment, during grinding operation, the grinding wheel is fed against this rotated bar longitudinally, because if we does not rotate this carriage longitudinally, the distance covered by this grinding wheel will not be. So we have to cover this distance. there, then I will actually say what is the achievement. Our achievement and I would like to tell you that our achievement, my student group achievement is a good achievement I can say, because the unutilized machine is utilized on today. Who knows? Now at present is the gift for you all, because it was unutilized. Now it is an utilized stage. We can do some correction work here. The past was a history. Who knows? The tomorrow will become history. Technically we will develop in future, and it can work, it can give a satisfactory product. That I would like to tell you that this is our achievement.
Now this grinding operation is coming up. Very good. Yes. What is your name? Avinash Bargargh. Yes, we carry on the operation. Cover more distance slowly. Yes.
In our institution, machines are there, technical instruments there. Only we have to hard work, sincerely.
Every success will be. feed. Yes, let's feed from this side, from this reverse side. Let's you feed there.